Good afternoon, Majid, actually. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Khalil. How are you?
I'm doing great. How's the lockdown? How's business?
Everything is fine, actually. We are working not as usual, but we are trying to support our franchisee and customers as much as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Since the lockdown happened, we try to actually work hard to be able to supply product for franchisee and customer who were looking for pet food. And as you know, it was some shortage in some stores and high street shops. But we try to have the product, at least if there is not the exact product, we try to supply some similar product to help customers to keep going. But with hard work that myself and our colleague mainly did in Husse, right now we're back to the normal and we have almost all the product in our warehouse, and we are able to supply the product to all the pet lover in the UK.
Fantastic, Majid. I need to introduce you. Majid is the master franchisor for Husse in the UK. Husse is a pet food, and they have several franchisees across the UK. They also have direct selling through their online portal and some other means. Majid, just tell us a little bit about your background, if that's okay, and your business journey.
Of course. As you know, I'm a vet. I have been practiced as a vet since 1991, almost 30 years right now. And I've been in different positions, work in the different aspects of vet science, actually. And also I practice in different countries. I work in Netherlands, Belgium, France, and right now I'm a vet and also managing director of Husse, super healthy Swedish pet food. So as you know, we have a master franchisee here. We recruit franchisee and train them as pet food nutritionists. So they are able to advise customer and pet lover the best possible nutrition for their cat and dogs. We have also horse product in our range, actually, that we supply to horse lover in the UK. In terms of education, so I'm a vet, and I finished my study in Urmia University, Nantes University, and finished my specialty in fish disease in Stirling University in Scotland. Basically, I'm a fish pathologist, but currently I'm working as a vet and pet food nutritionist at Husse.
Yeah, excellent, excellent. Majid, I know that business has changed, and we had different challenges currently in the UK, and you've touched about it in terms of the some products were not available, and now you are back to normal. What would you say were your biggest challenges during this lockdown, the last 2 months of a lockdown? I know that started to ease now, but what were your challenges?
As you know, business meaning challenge. And for me, always I get to use this kind of challenge. Of course, the Brexit was one of the biggest challenge that happened to our business a couple of years before, but we managed it, and thanks God, we managed properly. We tried to keep the price down as much as we could to be actually reasonable and good with the price in the market. Of course, lockdown was one of the challenge that we actually experienced in the UK. In the beginning, we had actually lack of some product for a couple of weeks because of the huge number of orders that we received. We managed to import as soon as possible a few truck of pet food, and Right
But
now,
maybe substitute those missing product with something else.
yes, some product actually wasn't available because, as you know, also our factory is in Europe, and because of this lockdown, they couldn't work full time.
Mm-hmm.
They try to um maximize the bestseller product, the product that they are in huge demand,
Mm-hmm.
and the generic product that actually people can use during this shortage of the product.
So they concentrated on the necessities.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
As you know, we have 350 product, is a wide range of product.
Okay.
During the lockdown, factory focused to produce the main product for a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, as I said, everything back to the normal, and we can supply almost 99% of the product to our customer.
Since you are a vet and you are also the managing director of Husse, we would like to tap into the vet experience that you have. What would you say, what is the best thing for the animal nutrition? And here in the UK, the pets are almost available in every house. Probably the UK is the largest pet food market. So what is your advice in terms of nutrition? What are your top 3 tips, for example?
You know, in general, we domesticated some animals as pets.
Mm-hmm.
They normally live in the nature or get used to live in the nature. When we domesticate them and we keep them as pets at home, actually, this is our responsibility to fulfill all the nutritional requirement of them. So that's important to give a complete pet food to them.
Mm.
For this reason, my suggestion to our customer is to always use a complete pet food from a well-known brand, a brand who care about the animal nutrition. There is too many brands in the market. Of course, we are Husse. Husse is a natural pet food. So that means all the product that and ingredients that we use, they are natural and human grade. And we try to produce complete pet food. That means when our customer rely to us about their pet nutrition, this is our responsibility to do our best to support them in nutrition that can fulfill the requirement of the pet. So complete pet food. For dogs, my advice would be dry food, because dry food is complete, has all the 6 nutritional elements that a dog needs. For cat, actually, we always suggest our customer to have a mix of wet food and dry food, because as you know, cats, they are not a good drinker. And for this reason, giving some wet food by supplying some water in the wet pet food, we encourage their kidney system to work better and avoid any kidney problem. So a complete pet food, buying from a company who care about the animals, mainly produce natural and high quality product, should be my advice for our customer.
What would you say the advantages of Husse versus other reputable brands in the markets? What makes you different?
So the main difference, in my opinion, is we produce our product based on a Scandinavian healthy recipe. Our products are 100% natural and human grade. So that's give an assurance for customer that they give something 100% natural to their dog and cats. And I don't know if you know, we produce 3rd generation of the pet food. In the 3rd generation of pet food, on top of high quality product, we add some nutraceutical component to the product, like all the vitamins, minerals, omega-3, omega-6, L-carnitine, taurine. This is some supplement that the study shows can increase the life expectancy of animals by 2 years. So basically, the 3rd generation of pet food, the pet food that we produce, they are 3rd generation, can increase the life expectancy of animals by 2 years. So that's something that actually makes us different from other company. Of course, there is too many good brands in the market, but we are in the UK, we are the only pet food company which offer super healthy, natural Scandinavian taste to the customer.
That's really fantastic, because usually, what would you say the average lifespan of a dog is 10 years. So that's like making it on an average of 12. That's keeping your loved pets around you for a longer time. And similarly for cats, this is a great advantage, or a great uniqueness in that. Majid, are you launching new products? What sort of events? Do you have anything new that you would like to tell us about?
Of course, you know, Husse in general been in the market more than 30 years. This year actually is 34 years that we have been in the market. Every year we introduce new product based on requirement of our customer. For example, a couple of years before, we introduced grain and gluten-free product, which they are suitable for a dog or cat which has sensitive digestive system. Mm-hmm. Of course, every year we introduce new product, and this year also we plan to produce some product. Last year we produced a couple of products for horse. We are always in innovation and producing new product based on our customers' demand.
Great. How would people get in touch with you, or do you have a Facebook page?
Yes, we have, as you know, we have too many franchises in the UK. We train them as Husse Pet Food Nutritionist. If they check our website, england.husse.com, there is a section that they can contact our pet food nutritionist. With our head office also, we have Husse United Kingdom. They can check Husse UK. They can find our Facebook page. We are active in Instagram, Twitter, and also recently we launched a virtual dog show for our customer that is live right now. Yes, because of the lockdown, you know, there is a restriction in too many activity like dog show, outdoor activity. We just thought it's good to have something virtual so our customer and pet lover in the UK can benefit. So right now is active in our Facebook, so people can join us. They can upload a lovely picture of their dogs, and actually there is fantastic prize as well in the end of
that I was going to tap into that and ask you if there were any prizes, so you've answered that. Yes. That definitely would act into increase the excitement and the engagement with that. That's brilliant. Majid, thank you so much for today. I know that we've been working together for some time now. I just wanted to introduce you to the people that I know, and because you've mentioned a lot of technical things that people don't really know, how to get the best food for their pets and how to improve their well-being as much as we need to improve our well-being during the lockdown. So thank you so much for that. Is there anything that you would like to add?
No, thank you. I would like to actually thank you too, Khalid, because during this journey, actually, I know you is more than 1 year right now. Khalid helped us in terms of business a lot. And I would like also appreciate your help and support to Husse UK. You know, we are a franchise model business as well. So basically, we try to offer people who are willing to enjoy in 4 billion industry. You know, pet food industry is huge. Yeah. And right now there is too many people who are looking for some sort of activity that there is recession proof and recession free. Pet food industry is one of the recession-proof industry. So if somebody are interested joining us, I encourage them, because we are growing very fast in the UK. We are recruiting franchisee everywhere in England and Scotland. And from last year that we had this collaboration with Action Coach and mainly yourself, we had lots of improvement in terms of franchise recruitment, increasing the supply of the product to the market, which is a collaboration with Action Coach and mainly Khalil, that I really appreciate that during.
Thank you so much for a fantastic words and recommendation. That is brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day, Majid, and keep safe.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time today, and appreciate that. Stay safe and take care, Khalil. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.